Hello, my sisters from another mister and my brothers from another mother. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome to Volume 6. So, today we have a good one, y'all. So, in this apartment, we have a kitchen, okay, and you'll see as I go along, but we have a mother and a daughter here. The mom, I named her Karen, and you'll understand why in just a moment here. Karen, she's a single mother. I pegged her at about 38. Um, and out of all the professions that I thought of, the one that came to mind, and I'll tell you why when I get to it, um, I pegged her as a fast food worker. So, yeah. Uh, Her daughter, she looks like she's about 8 years old. 8 years old, I believe, is in the second grade. So we have a mother and a daughter in this unit, and we are doing a kitchen. So stay tuned for more commentary. So as you can see, we are starting off with a sink full of dishes. I'm gonna just pause right there. We are not starting off on a good foot. Okay, and my thing is, that's a lot of dishes. That's like, I see 4 plates. You gotta count that little one in the back. And it's like 2 cups up in there. So that's like 2 days worth of dishes when you think about it. Sorry I got loud because I'm like, what's going on? Girl, aren't you a hypocrite? You didn't let some dishes go in there 3 days. Okay, but we're not talking about me right now. We're talking about them. So, Karen, cleanliness is, I can't even say it. That's how you know I'm on BS. Cleanliness is next to godliness, Karen. Okay? So it's just the two of y'all there. How y'all let those dishes pile up like that? You know? But we're going to keep it going. We're not too judgmental here because we do have our own flaws. But at the same time, we are taking accountability and we're giving accountability. You feel me? That's what inspires growth. So all we need to do is recognize that we can do better. Karen, you are 38 years old with your daughter that's 8. So you had her when you was about 30. So you not new to this. You true to this, Karen. Okay? It should be a system in place, of what's going on with the kitchen. Either the daughter, do kids at 8 years old do dishes, or is that child abuse? Can y'all tell me in the comments, do kids? I don't have any kids, so I can't. Do I remember? Did I do dishes? I believe I did. I believe I did. Like around, it might have been around like 9 or 10 though. 8 is a little young, but 8 years old, yeah, they can wash out like a cup or a spoon. They can. Oh yeah, they can talk back. You right. They can talk back. They can. Yeah, they can wash those dishes. Okay. So, anywho, um, Karen, I don't know if that's your fault or Sarah's fault, but we gonna keep the storyline going. Okay, so we have a few kitchen appliances. I see a pot, some canisters in the back there, probably some flour and sugar. We got the microwave. What is that a bowl of? Oranges? Maybe that, Karen, you like oranges? They was on sale. Because that's random. Okay, so we got oranges. And we have a decent, kitchen here is just a little cluttered. It's already small, Karen. Okay, you can't have just stuff everywhere, but it gotta be livable too. We gotta be realistic. So let me not be too hard on Karen. Let me not go too hard on her. You know what I mean? And she's a single mother. Oh, you know what? Let me shut up. Let me shut up right now. Because I have a very soft spot for women with children, especially like single women with children, because they have to, y'all gotta do a lot. Y'all are super women, and I commend y'all. Like, thank you. Thank you for your service. Like, because it's hard, you know what I mean? I watch a lot of I'm stuttering, true crime too. And a lot of women snap. A lot of women snap. So if you have not snapped and you are doing fairly well mentally in life, you are in a good place, ma'am. And keep up the good work. That's all I got to say. But we gonna keep it rolling. Okay, so we got Karen. You see how I had to keep adjusting Karen, because in the reference photo, Karen is like leaned over a little bit. Karen kind of leaning into it. She didn't have to tell Sarah one too many times. Okay, to not leave a mess, okay? Because that's what this whole scenario made me giggle, because I'm like, she going in on Sarah about these bag of chips that she didn't fell on the floor. Ma'am, she's 8 years old. She not allowed to make a mistake. Just scoop them on up, put the ones that fell on the floor in the trash, and eat what's in the bag. That's all you got to do. Ain't no use in crying over spilled milk, okay? Sarah about to cry. She had a bad day at school. And you know what, y'all, I realized, because this scenery is at like 2 o'clock in the morning in my mind. It's like, because it's night outside. Girl, let that girl go to bed so she can get up and go to school in the morning. You know what I mean? You over here going in on her. Let her go to bed. She gonna be sleepy tomorrow at school, thinking about how you yelled at her, and that's gonna ruin her day. And you wondering why she getting C's and D's in school. Nah, I'm playing. Low key, Sarah probably bad as hell. Okay, y'all. Thanks for watching. Come back next time. Bye.